Hey everybody, it's Alexia from amysticspath, back to bring you guys some more clarity. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching. Now, this video is a pick a card reading that is what is on the horizon for you per this energy shift from the new moon in Aquarius, which is today. Now, there will be the timestamps in the description box below, so you can fast forward to your group or groups, so you don't have to watch throughout the whole thing. And in a couple moments, a picture is going to come up. You can pause the video, center yourself, and pick what group or groups that you are pulled to, and then I will see you guys for your reading. Hello there, my group number ones. Welcome to your reading on what is on the horizon for you per this energy shift brought on by the new moon in Aquarius, which is today. And we have the initiation, get grounded, the Five of Swords, the King of Swords, the Seven of Swords, the Three of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles. Now, the first thing that I'm seeing is that you're going to kind of need some space to kind of almost seclude yourself and review some things, because there is almost this great access that needs, or not like access or review that needs to be done over the mental state, because things are going to be changing for you. And there's some new, almost like there's the energy of like planning and reviewing. I also see feeling the energy of seeing things for what it is that they are. We have the Five of Swords here. That means that you are going to have to be stepping up and owning into your power, and really taking an approach that is less caring about other people's feelings, and being more centered in what it is that needs to be done, as far as like fact, and almost that you are going to be stepping out of a place where you're less like being a pushover emotionally, and that you will be stepping into your power. And this is because there is a really great initiation coming for you guys, my group number ones, that you are going to be initiated into the next phase or the next step within your path. This may even be as an awakening, or you may even see some advancement on your path of what it is that you are receiving and what it is that you are coming up against. This may be very emotionally tumultuous in the way that it's new energy, so things might seem a little shaky and a little scary. So we have the energy of get grounded here, and making sure that you are tapping into connecting to the spirits, connecting to nature, connecting to Mother Earth, connecting back into yourself, because you will even find that Spirit is asking more of you now. Spirit will be asking more of you. You will be in a space of celebration as you feel that things will be coming in for you, and you will be seeing some reward. But this is going to cause you to have to kind of look. You might even find yourself with a lot of things on your plate that you kind of have to review where it is that you're at, what it is that you are doing, and how much time you are spending on what it is that you are doing. Hence the energy of the King of Swords here, where we need some time to plan. And we need some time with the Seven of Swords, I almost feel like, to really receive the messages of what it is that we are being initiated to, and what it is that Spirit is actually expecting of us, my group number ones. We also have the Page of Pentacles here, which means that this is the beginning of what it is that you're going to be doing for the long haul, or what it is to come for a great deal while. So make sure that I feel like with this card, that you're getting adequate rest, and that you're really taking care of yourself, because you have to make sure you are an important part of the ingredient that you are putting in this pot to create the alchemy for the outcome that you want within the physical, and what Spirit wants for you in the physical. But you, my group number ones, are going to be embarking on an initiation. Like the initiation is happening within this energy of this new moon. So this is happening yesterday, today, tomorrow, within this time frame of energy. So please make sure that you really do take the time to ground yourself and get centered, and really step into your power and see where it is that spirit is calling you to step into your power, because you, my dear, are on the next phase. You have graduated into the next phase of your path. You are now embarking into territory which was once off limits to you, that is no longer off limits to you. But you have to make sure that you are still executing the same amount of work and the same amount of tenacity that you had before you got to this place, before you got to this next entrance. All right. And that is what I'm seeing for my group number ones. Hello to my group number twos. Welcome to your reading on what it is that is on the horizon for you per this energy shift brought on by the new moon in Aquarius, which is today. We have the card of boundaries, the card of share your voice, the Fool card, the Four of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, the Sun card, the Ace of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles. And what I see for my group number twos is the energy of new opportunities, but only new opportunities if you are open to receiving them. We have the energy of the Four of Pentacles, where we can see this guy is kind of covering his ears of what it is that is coming in. So we have to be open to the new opportunities that is coming in. But I feel like the new opportunities that are coming in may be scary, even though this is something that is of your heart that you've been calling for, and that you feel like that will bring you great happiness, and that brings you passion and excitement and fire and motivation for just being in your life within the physical. But I feel like that there's also maybe even money coming to you through these opportunities, that you are in a place to be receiving more money and more luxury within the physical. We have the cards boundaries here. Because, as well as the card of share your voice, because you are being asked to really step into your purpose and being pulled to really step into your purpose of what it is that you are supposed to be sharing your voice about, and what it is that you are supposed to be partaking in. I feel like that this, whatever it is that you are embarking on, is something that will bring a lot of attention to you, that a lot of people are going to want the information that you have. They are going to want the information that you covet, that you have to share. But we have to really watch our boundaries, because people, especially when they're in a need mentality or a lack mentality, or just really are excited about what it is that you have to offer, they will take, and you don't want to be giving away too freely or letting people take from your energy resources. So make sure that your boundaries are high. When we're looking at this card, we can see all of these hands that are reaching out towards you, asking you for a piece of what it is that you have. But you have to have strong boundaries that make sense, that are clear to you, because you are going to be forced, or at least asked, to be put in a place where you are sharing your voice and sharing what it is that you have to say and sharing what it is that you have to offer. And we have this backed by the Fool card. So we want to make sure that we are accepting to these opportunities that are coming to us, that are of the heart, not tricking ourselves into a way of thinking that things that are coming in that are too good to be true. Just get on the train, get on board with what it is that motivates you and what it is that gives you momentum, because this, you are getting a chance to gain I feel like material reward through your path, through this next this next change or shift in energy, that you are going to be gaining some sort of material reward in luxury, whether it is actual money or physical things, or just the way that you are feeling within luxury, and what it is that you are really exposed to, that these opportunities will bring to you if you open yourself up to them. But please make sure that you are setting clear boundaries and blocking out the people that are going to take, and need when they see you sharing your light and seeing what it is that you have to offer. But again, I cannot stress enough that you are making sure that you are open to these opportunities, my group number 2s. Then this is what I'm seeing for you, that what is on the horizon for you, what is coming in for you, per this energy shift brought on by the new moon in Aquarius. All right, I hope that you guys got all the clarity that you need. And if you need any further energy readings, please do not hesitate to contact me, my group number 2s. Hello to my group number 3s. Welcome to your reading for what is on the horizon for you per per the energy shift of the new moon in Aquarius. Now, we first have the card of Amara. And this says, where are you being called to journey to? Akasha, which is your guidance is divine. Your guidance is divinely guided. We have the 2 of Pentacles, the 9 of Wands, the 5 of Pentacles, the Fool card, okay, the Knight of Wands, and the 4 of Swords. And what I'm seeing for you guys, is that you really have to continue to be pushing forward. I feel like you are in a space of, and really balancing what it is that you're doing and staying on top of things. I feel like you've been looking for almost this kind of break, or this opening in this window for you to be able to kind of get to the finish line or get to your goal. And we have the 5 of Pentacles here saying that things are shifting, things are changing in your physical atmosphere. We have the Fool card, which is saying that there's new potential energy to come in, and that you're going to get a very big spark of motivation and acceleration in what it is that you're doing on your path. But there is the energy of needing to rest and really connecting with spirit, see what it is that they need you to review, and what it is that they are trying, like what it is that they're trying to tell you, and what it is that they want you to be focusing on. And there's the energy of rest, because I feel like there's going to be a very big surge in energy ahead of new potential energy and motivation. And we don't want you to get burnt out, or that energy to fizzle out, because there is somewhere that you are being guided to. This may be a different geographical place, or a place mentally and emotionally. But some of you, I feel like there may even be some change in scenery, and there may be some travel, and that you are being divinely guided. If you felt like there was any trickery or any manipulation in what it is that you have been receiving so far, that this card is showing that you are, that is not true, that the things that are coming in that you are being shown are not too good to be true, that they are divinely guided, that you are being divinely guided, and you are being divinely guided to a new place. So again, some people may be traveling, some people may be taking a spontaneous vacation, or just ending up in a spot. It might even be short spontaneous travel. And as well, for some of my other group number 3s, this is traveling to a new place mentally and emotionally, because you are divinely guided, and you are being told that you are safe. You are safe to take these opportunities, and that you are safe to rest. All right. And I really want to say, like I said, things are going to be coming and developing for you in a way that you didn't expect, because maybe you felt like things were too good to be true. But again, just watch how much motivation and physical energy you're exerting, and that you're staying balanced and really taking some time to rest and taking that time to really have that downtime, because like I said, there's going to be that surge in energy, and there is a need for you to stay balanced and be on top of things. But trust the process and trust where you're being guided to. You're not being manipulated. Things are, things are not too good to be true. They're coming in for you, as long as you are holding your arms open and accepting them. But the biggest thing in this is that this change is going to bring in new potential energy. So what are you going to do with that? Are you going to let the universe guide you, or are you going to stay stagnant? That's something that is also coming through. You have to let the universe guide you, and you have to listen to what it is that's coming through your intuition for this to take place in your life. All right. And that is what I am seeing for my group number 3s on what it is that is on the horizon for you per this energy shift brought on by the new moon in Aquarius. Hello to my group number 4s. Welcome to your reading for what is on the horizon for you per this energy shift of the new moon in Aquarius. So the first card that we get is the Sisterhood of the Rose. Birthing a new age. The 5 of Cups. The 9 of Swords. The 2 of Swords. The Hierophant. The 7 of Wands, and the 6 of Swords. So I'm seeing the energy of almost change that is and things that need to be put to rest, things that need to be put to sleep, that this energy is going to bring in almost the energy of a new world for you, where before you were kind of in a feeling, in the energy of feeling of loss and anxiety, and unable to even make decisions for yourself. And this is because of things that have happened within the past, and things that and they may even be some confidence issues, or things that scare you, fear, things like this, as well as things that have happened in the past. So it may even be a fear of things that have happened in the past. But we have the 6 of Swords that is indicating that you are on your way to a new or a better mental and emotional space, and that this Sisterhood of the Rose is channeling your priestess and your mystic and your inner teacher. I feel like some of you are being called to really step into a place of trusting the divine and trusting divine guidance, but are also being called to tap into your inner mystic, your inner teacher, and your inner guidance, because you are here to bring forth a new world, to help birth the world that needs to be shaped. And it's almost this energy of loss and anxiety and indecision that has even brought you to a place where it's like you're tired of the same things that you've been experiencing, but there's a fear of experiencing the same type of things because of what has happened in the past. But it was almost like there's an initiation past some of the traumatizing things that you have been through. And this pile may have even, suffered from anxiety and suffered from a great deal of loss. But it's almost that the energy of this loss and how it is that you've handled this loss and all of these things, you've learned the lessons within this, and that you need to, some of the lessons that you have accumulated yourself need to be need to be shared and almost taught in a way from the perspective of wisdom to help others and help really usher in this energy of this new world, this new age. And we are in the age of Aquarius. We are literally looking at the energy of Aquarius, which is looking towards the future. And I feel like for you guys, it's the energy of knowing that you can move forward and you are not bound or deemed to repeat the same cycles and repeat the same lessons that you've already repeated. You've already stepped out of your shell and you've been starting to face your fears. So continue to do so, because you're on this boat, you're moving to a place that is more peaceful, that is more calm, that is more peaceful and more calm within your mental state as well as physically, because you, dear, you're being called to be that teacher. You're being called to be that mystic, to really tap into sharing your messages and your experiences, again, to birth this new world. And this may even seem scary. You may even have indecision stepping into this because you feel like, how am I going to exert this, or how am I going to do this, and I'm not qualified for this, I'm not qualified for that. And at the end of the day, people that are doing healing and that are doing teaching are not perfect. We have, a lot of us feel like we may be underqualified even though we study religiously, or, whatever the case is. A lot of us may feel like we are unqualified because we have, fears of not being good enough from, trauma, from wounds, whatever the case is. You don't have to be healed completely, and anybody who said that they're healed completely is not being completely honest and being completely truthful, because we are always constantly healing and evolving and healing through new situations and new things. So I really want to say for my group number 4s is that you are not bound to keep repeating the same cycles. Don't really give, I feel like there's this energy of resistance of tapping into sharing. There may be some uncomfortability there, and address that and see what that is, because per this energy shift, you're really being called to share your experiences, because somebody out there needs or could use the information from your experiences and how you rose above that experience, because they may be in an experience that is similar to the experience that you, or experiences that you have exited out of. So I feel like that you may feel like you're underqualified. You may feel like, why is spirit picking me? This doesn't make any sense, to share these things and to help, construct a new world. I'm not qualified for this. But the thing is you are qualified for this. Your expectations of qualification is they're not important. They don't matter. Just listen to the divine guidance of what it is that spirit is telling you upon entering into this new phase of your life, where you are sharing your experiences and helping others through experiences that you have already experienced, that have, that may have been hard, that may have been a struggle, because they are difficult, and somebody needs your light, somebody needs your voice, and somebody needs to know that there is strength to be coveted, to be had, to make it to the other side. Okay, and this is what I am seeing for my group number 4s per this energy shift, what is on the horizon for you, of the new moon in Aquarius. Now, and I hope that you got all the clarity that you need. And if anyone feels like they want to work with me on a one-on-one reading, please do not hesitate to contact me. All of my information on how to book a session with me or where to book a session with me is in the description box below. So everybody, please have a great day. I hope that these messages have brought some clarity for you, and many love and light and blessings and easy transitions for all of you.